Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Love is Blind. This is my new video. 90 Day Fiance Brian Muniz slammed for insulting women his age. Brian Muniz, a controversial cast member on 90 Day Fiance, before the 90 days has sparked heated discussions among fans after his behavior during the current season. The 52-year-old quadriplegic initially garnered sympathy from viewers, who were moved by his resilience and positive attitude despite his physical condition. However, as the season progressed, Brian's personality and past actions began to raise eyebrows, leading many fans to question his character. Most recently, his comments about women his own age have led to a backlash, with many accusing him of degrading older women. Brian Muniz, troubling past and relationships. In the latest episode of 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days, Brian's past caught up with him as he confessed to Ingrid, his girlfriend, that he had been married 4 times. Ingrid, who had only known about 2 previous marriages, was understandably upset by this revelation. Brian attempted to justify his multiple marriages by explaining that he no longer takes marriage lightly and that he is looking for a lasting relationship with Ingrid. However, his attempt to defuse the situation only seemed to make things worse, as many viewers felt that his dishonesty and lack of transparency were major red flags. His revelation about his marriages isn't the only thing that has rubbed fans the wrong way. As the show progresses, it becomes clear that Brian has a pattern of behavior that is concerning, especially when it comes to his treatment of women. Brian Muniz insults women his own age. One of the most disturbing aspects of Brian's behavior has come to light through his comments about dating older women. In one of the more controversial moments of the show, Brian admitted that he had put a younger age on his dating profile in an attempt to match with younger women. When confronted about this, he claimed that he simply wasn't interested in women his own age, making it clear that he didn't find women around his age attractive. This comment sparked outrage among many viewers, especially those who are themselves in their 50s or older. Many took to social media platforms, particularly Reddit, to voice their frustration with Brian's attitude toward women of his own generation. One user wrote, "How are you going to be 50 and judge other 50-year-olds for being too old?" Others agreed, calling out Brian for his blatant ageism and disrespect toward older women. One commenter wrote, "Brian is an actual dirtbag. It's bizarre to me that anytime someone doesn't like him, he blames it on the fact that he's in a wheelchair. You're just a complete douchebag." Another user noted, he knew that no woman remotely near his own age would want anything to do with him. While some took to the defense of women who might have fallen into his trap, many were quick to point out that this behavior reflected poorly on Brian. One Reddit user commented, "It's not an insult, it's a blessing for those ladies. They won't fall into the trap of this sorry excuse for a human being." Brian Muniz's relationship with Ingrid and his ex-wife's revelations. As if the issues with Brian's age-related comments weren't enough, his ex-wife, Fran, also resurfaced online to share troubling details about her time with Brian. According to Fran, Brian had allegedly been spying on her after their divorce and was even trying to force a public that Brian started dating Ingrid shortly after their separation, and the two even went to locations they had planned to visit during their marriage. Fran shared that Brian's behavior had made her feel trapped and uncomfortable, and she is now relieved that she no longer has to deal with him. She commented, "Life is so much lighter now. I'm better without him." Her remarks were a stark contrast to the picture that Brian had painted of himself on the show. The resurfacing of Fran's comments has further damaged Brian's reputation among 90 Day Fiancé fans. Many are now questioning his motivations for being on the show and his relationship with Ingrid, which some feel is built on dishonesty and manipulation. The backlash and future of Brian and Ingrid's relationship. While Brian has faced a considerable amount of backlash, his relationship with Ingrid continues to evolve on screen. Ingrid, who was initially charmed by Brian's resilience and story, has become more suspicious of his actions as the season has progressed. Many fans are wondering whether the couple can overcome Brian's dishonesty and questionable comments about women his own age. The future of their relationship remains uncertain, as Ingrid has expressed frustration with Brian's behavior, especially regarding the lack of transparency about his past marriages. Despite Brian's attempts to assure Ingrid that he's ready for a serious commitment, many viewers believe that his actions speak louder than his words. With his past marriages, dishonesty, and now his insults toward older women, Brian's character is under heavy scrutiny. Conclusion: Brian Muniz's time on 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days has been a roller coaster of emotions, with fans initially feeling sympathy for him due to his condition, but later growing frustrated with his behavior. His comments about not dating women his own age have only added fuel to the fire, with many accusing him of being disrespectful and ageist. As the season progresses, it remains to be seen whether Brian can redeem himself in the eyes of fans, and whether his relationship with Ingrid will survive the fallout from his past and his controversial views on women. Fans will certainly be watching closely to see how this story unfolds in future episodes.